Okay, so with your neck all perfectly fit and everything and ready to roll there, the last thing we need to do this thing is put a heel cap on here. Now I leave the heel cap until the end because I find that when I'm doing that shaving of the cheeks and everything off there, that it gets in the way and I make a mess of the heel cap. I'm never quite sure how it's going to line up. Now I like, you can do it however you like, I like the line of the heel cap to follow the contour of the back. So I typically will lay a ruler along here, and I can see, if I look at the gap at the bottom and the gap, I'm just going to touching the point of the heel cap here, and then there's, I don't know, an 1/8 of an inch gap here. So I'm going to take this heel cap down at the point, about the same amount, so that it runs at an angle that runs parallel to what the back is. So I'll sand that down, chisel that and sand that down first. So I final that off flat at the angle I wanted that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little sliver, this is actually maple, but it's a whitish wood. And then I got another piece of walnut, which is going to go on top of that to make my heel cap. Now when you glue these on, you want them to overhang on the back a little bit, because then you can trim them off flush with that surface. Keep in mind, because these are angled, the tendency is for the backs of them to angle out like this. And you don't want that, because you want that edge to come flush in against the trim piece, the binding on the side of the guitar. So overhang them here quite a bit, and then glue them in place. Remember that heel block clamp, that little angled piece we used when we clamped the heel block way back when? We're using it again. Now once the glue's dried up enough to work at it, take the clamp off. I just use my file, my heavy file here, to work that down to the edge of the neck. And you're done. Sand it up and you're done. Once you've got the edges filed down and sanded and rounded over, and take your file and carefully file this back to the edges of the cheeks of the heel. Right, the cheeks on the heel. Test it once in a while to make sure it's fitting against the binding.